storied Los Angeles Coliseum, as we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the USC Trojans. Off from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dorsett. Touchdown, USC! Nice catch and good work afterward. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll give it to the back. 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Caught over the middle. It's Hope. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stops at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got him. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Trojan! Gets the back moving. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And what a sweet dime that last pass was. The Trojans always seem to have a quarterback who can make you pay in the secondary.
And it's always a big, strong-arm guy that throws the ball over the yard that's just good-looking. I mean, just all the things that most people aren't, but that they want to root for. Guy at that position that does great things.
Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sanchez. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grab behind the line. It's Dorsett. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He fires to the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He boomed it through a 50. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play...
There he goes! Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Touch pass on the jet sweep. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Sanchez. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game.
Turning it on! Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Going for 6. Touchdown, USC! And the punishment. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a... Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem...